Hello Aries, welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Aries. And Aries, this is your weekly reading for the 6th to the 12th of November 2023. Beautiful Aries, we have the 10-11 portal on Friday and the 11-11 portal on Saturday, bringing through powerful shifts and powerful changes, new worlds awakening, destiny awakening. We will of course upload the meditation for the 11-11 portal later this week. But for now, beautiful Aries, let's see what's coming through for you. 6 to 12 November 2023. Have a beautiful week, Aries. Okay, Aries, let's see what's coming through, what's manifesting for you at this time. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Aries, it is time to invest in you. It is time to invest in you. Release the noise, release the drama, release the distractions, okay? It is time to invest in you this week. Let's see what's happening. Why must we invest in you? What's going on? Something coming in which you do not see, which requires you to invest in you. Yes, look, Source is saying we need you to be in your truth this week. We need you to be in your authentic clarity this week. In every single thing you do, in every single way you offer yourself, there's a call for clarity, for truth. It's time for you to be honest, really honest with you, and allow the truth of you, the power of you, the clarity of you to shine through. It is time to invest in you, in your truth, in your clarity. Time to release the noise, the distraction, the just external distraction. Because it's time for, we're feeling it, there's something brewing, and it simply requires you to be in your truth. And you're going to feel this week, you're going to feel yourself shift to true authentic clarity, releasing the gossip and the noise. You're going to not enjoy being around a lot of negative frequencies and complainers and drama, and you're going to feel yourself just shift away from it. It's you no longer are interested in that frequency, Aries. You're moving to a frequency where you just want clarity and honesty and truth. You're no longer interested in lies and manipulation. And anybody who's coming in that way, you are just, or any energies or anything like that, you're just no longer interested in it. You don't want anything that takes away from you to be. Knight of Swords at the base, communication, clarity. You're speaking your truth this week. You are really speaking your truth, manifesting your truth. There is a call for you to really manifest, to speak with Source, your clarity, your truth, what you want, and investing in you without any doubt, without any self-sabotaging, not letting thoughts of other people and other people distract you. It is just you and what you want, and for you to claim your power. And there's great communication. There's a truth coming in for you this week from Source, from Spirit. There's an understanding. There's a channeling. There's a truth. It's as if you're awakening up to a truth about you. And when you awaken to this truth about you, you see very clearly everything that was denying you from living and being this truth, okay? So it is this profound truth and honesty. It's like you're seeing yourself with honesty, and you are with clarity, with real, hard, truthful, clear, honest eyes. And you're seeing everything that's actually distracting you from being in your truth, that just takes away from this truth. It is interesting, very interesting, but it's a divine, you see, whichever swords have been pinning you down, this is your heart's desire, this is your passion, this is what your inner child awakening, and whatever swords have been pinning you down, the conditioning, a way of thinking, a habit, a way of being, people, relations, whatever it is that's been keeping you from really creating from this heart space, you are seeing and you are healing this week. Yes, past energies, Knight of Wands, because you've been doing the work to follow Source, you see. You've been doing the work in the past to follow the intuitive guidance of Source. You've just been following your intuition, following a Source is guiding you, not fighting it, not denying it. So much so that you are now in this place where Source is saying, okay, you have followed us so much so, you have trusted us, you now finally trust Source, that you are just auto-flowing with Source, that Source can bring this truth to you, and you trust the truth that Source brings you now. It's as if Source is saying, if we brought this truth to you earlier, it's almost like you wouldn't trust us, and you would entertain the illusion. You'd almost backtrack. You would ignore it. You would make excuses for it. You would still betray yourself. But because of the past energies, you honoring Source, you trusting Source, you going with the flow, when this truth now emerges, it's so evident, it's love, that you can. Okay, imagine you were in a relationship which was really not serving you. This is just an example, okay? Some of you, this might be literally this, but this is just to make this an easier, a relatable energy to apply in your life. Imagine there's a relationship which has been toxic, but you kept making excuses for the person. Excuses, excuses, excuses. And you kept entertaining them, you kept keeping them in your grid, you kept them around, whatever the relationship might be. But in the past, you have just been doing the work now. And you've been following Source, and you've been trusting Source. And now Source is bringing this truth about this person. And because Source has been guiding you and you've been trusting this Source, you can actually now see where this person has been taking from you. And you're no longer willing to make excuses for this person. You're no longer willing to betray yourself. You want to invest in yourself. So now you follow it and you speak your truth and you do the releasing, or you do the purging, or whatever it is that might need to happen, okay? It can be the other way around, where there's this person where you know that you're destined together, you know you're meant to be together, in whatever capacity, whether it's maybe a new business person you're meant to partner up with, or a new friend, or a new lover, or a soul family companion, whatever it might be. There's this person in your energy who you are really enjoying their energy, but you almost think you're not good enough. You almost think that you're not good enough to create with them, or that you don't trust that it's going to work out, so you keep them at bay. And Sources now has been guiding you, so you're trusting Source's guidance. So all of a sudden, Source is guiding you to them, and you're like, Source, you want me to tell them what I feel? What? Source is saying, okay, this person in your field, it's time for you to tell them how you feel. And now you are no longer self-sabotaging. You're no longer making excuses for it. You're owning your truth, you're speaking to them, and it turns out, and it brings about a positive change. There's a positive outcome to this truth, this revelation coming to light, and you no longer betraying it, no longer making excuses for it. Very interesting energy. Yes, because you have worked hard, you see. You've worked hard to clear your garden, to clear the weeds, and to clear the noise, and to clear everything. And now it's time for something to come through. You've been patient. You've been patient in the following of Source. And now Source is guiding you to a truth. And you're now finally stepping into your power. You're no longer giving people power to take away from your truth. 777, good fortune, good outcome, positive energies. You see, you're grounded in Source. You're so grounded in Source now that nothing can distract you from the truth of Source anymore. You're not willing to displace yourself. Here you are. Finally, look at this. You are receiving. You're finally receiving this information, this understanding from the unknown, and it really breaks you free. There's a Source is saying there's a beautiful energy you are ready to receive right here. You are ready to receive something powerful. It just requires a truth to be revealed. And once you then invest in yourself, and once you see the truth, and you are able to follow the source and do whatever is required, okay, whatever work is required that source is asking you with this revelation of truth, breaks this, allows this energy to come in. Very interesting. But you are receiving something, and it's from the work you've been doing, Aries. Invest in you. You've worked hard. You deserve this. You deserve whatever this is that's coming in. And Source is saying, don't get in your head. Don't self-sabotage. Okay, it's a new path. It's a new opportunity, and you deserve it because you've done the work to honor Source. Your power. Look, yes, your power, you are ready to manifest something new in the physical. You're ready to bring through a new manifestation, a new energy, a new path, a new physical abundance. And it's from the unknown. It's not going to come from where you expect. It's coming from somewhere new. And you're finally no longer self-sabotaging. It's like maybe you didn't think you were good enough to receive this, or you're not good enough for the position or the job or for your dream. It's almost like Source is saying, we're bringing the truth of what you want to do, the truth of your dream, and it's time that you stop deciding you can't do it, and because you can do it. And it's interesting because Aries, you have a very, you can do anything, you can do everything kind of nature. So it's interesting that there is almost a block that's almost been preventing you from actually accessing your highest potential somewhere. And you are being shown where you keep almost blocking yourself, where you keep self-sabotaging, where you keep manifesting yourself out of what you deserve to receive. Your environment around you, look, because it's time that you receive. Source is saying we're bringing a blessing, and right now we are showing you exactly how to allow that blessing to be. The environment around you, yes. You are seeing the truth of everything with clarity. You are seeing where things are not mirroring you. Because remember, the devil, the mirror frequency, is simply saying whatever you're experiencing in the physical is a direct reflection of what you are thinking, what you are holding on, where you are at. And so Source is bringing through a very clear truth of a shift you are to make, and you're going to make the shift because here you are shifting, here you are moving, you're going to do the work, here you are doing the shift, you're honoring Source, you're no longer betraying yourself, and this allows you to receive this new manifestation and allows you now to heal this. You're no longer creating with fear. Wherever there was fear holding you back, or you were self-sabotaging, you were fearing your power, fearing your truth, wherever you were allowing other people to murky the waters, it's wherever you were giving power to even people, whatever it is, whatever this was, this feels like this was, it's like this thorn I just want to take out. That's how we feel. It's this mindset, this habit, this person, this situation, this experience, this viewpoint. It's like this perception about yourself. And there was something there that was taking away from you, and you're finally seeing it and you're healing it. And as you are healing it, it allows you to finally receive this new energy, and you step out of the fear. Your hopes and fears. New path, new path, new path. Mirror energy, you are really seeing how you're creating every situation in your life at this time for you in order to break free and come into a new space. Your hopes and fears. Look, Source is saying it's coming. What you have been working for, what you have been wanting is coming. Your ships are coming in, and you are finally going to be able to see the shift you need to make, the perception shift, the mind shift, the energy shift that you need to do that allows you to receive. Look, Source is saying we are showing you the path to receiving. We are showing you the path to receiving. And as you are shown the path, you are seeing exactly what is hindering the path in order for you not to allow yourself to be denied what you're wanting. The outcome? Look, stability. It's time for stability to return to your life. the outcome for Aries. Look at this, 6 of Wands, success, celebration. You are seen, you are recognized. You see, this is you owning your power. This is you standing out in the crowd. This is you finally shining. This is you finally being seen. So, okay, thank you, Source. There is an insecurity. There is an insecurity that is being healed at this time, because this insecurity has been taken away from your power, and Source is guiding you to how to these new steps, to these new opportunities. And wherever you are being guided, you're going to see what these insecurities are, where you keep making excuses for yourself, or where you keep doubting yourself, where you keep holding back. You're going to see it in order for you to release the fear of it, and that allows you to shine, because Source is saying, you are powerful. You're meant to shine. You're meant to receive these things. And it's time that you believe in yourself. It's time that you believe in your power. It's time that you believe and you do what you're doing fully. Releasing, it's like this insecurity, this person, this people, this noise, whatever it is. We just keep seeing almost like a net holding you back, and you're finally seeing the cause, and you are cutting the net open, and you're swimming free. And as you swim free, it allows you to ascend into your power. Yes, look, yes, look at this. Oh yes, you see, 5 of Cups. You're releasing it. Whatever this perception is, whatever this person is, whatever this attachment is, whatever this way of being is, whatever this way of being is that was denying your wish fulfillment, you are releasing. You're finally letting go of this attachment, this habit, this addiction, whatever it is, this way of being, this perception. And it's opening up a new path for you, a new pathway, a new doorway, overall energy, new doorway, new pathway, where you are no longer conditioned, where you're no longer held back. You're no longer a sheep, following the illusion. You're no longer just, some of you might be, you're afraid of change. You're afraid of following Source for the change it might bring, because you are going to now see the truth of you, and you've been afraid of your power, afraid of your truth. And Source is saying it's time that you release the fear of what you are to become. It's time that you release the fear of your power. It's time that you stand your ground. It's time that you shine your light in your own individual powerful way. Whatever you have been giving power to hold you back, you are seeing this week, in order for you to do the work to let it go, because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for you to receive. It's time for these new opportunities to find you, where you are no longer conditioned, where you're in your power, where you have the courage to now take on the beautiful, powerful truth of your Source creative energy. You are here to create miracles. There's a powerful, powerful destiny that's for you, and it's time that you take it. It's time that you step into it and no longer fear it, no longer be shy about it, no longer be insecure about it, no longer second guess it, no longer doubt it, no longer make excuses for it. It's time that you no longer let anyone or anything, including yourself, hold you back from your destiny, and you are finally seeing exactly who and how you are holding yourself back. You are doing the work to release it. You're guided to your truth. You're guided to your desires. You finally received what's yours. You are no longer in fear. You are healing the mirror frequency to finally allow the physical to reflect the truth of you, and now you are shining, you are seen, and you are successful. Beautiful Aries. Blessed be.